Alright, let's see if anybody comes in here tonight. I am live. Mason, how you doing? I'll be right with you. Be right with you. Hey, Mason, how you doing? I'm back with you now. Off and on, yes, and I'm all right. I've been a little bit sick, and been working a little bit. Had things to do, and to catch up on everything, and blah 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 blah. I need one. About time may get one. Let me post that link again. Just in case somebody else comes in here. Don't know they will, but they might. There's the link if anybody's up here and wants to come in. Huh. Well, when I get it cut, if you ain't gonna get it all cut. Oh, hell. Let's see. Who is it?
Hello.
What do you say, Mason?
How's it going?
Going pretty good.
Well, that's
Off and
good.
on. Off and on.
Yeah.
What are you getting your hair cut for if you ain't gonna let them touch the top?
I don't want the top cut.
Ah.
I want the sides short
I
and the
want
top
mine.
long.
I want mine completely shaved.
Oh my God.
Mine's real long right now. It's longer, a lot longer than I want it. Oh.
What else have you been doing?
I'm just working a little bit.
Yeah.
Been a little bit sick. Been catching. One time I felt alright. I was catching up on some stuff I was behind on. Still ain't done all that yet. I still got some odd ends to do.
Yeah. I still got to finish up yard work for my mom and dad, and
I gotta get out there sometime in the near future and clean my vinyl siding.
why is your siding got mold?
Huh?
What's wrong with your siding?
Uh, Over on the north side and a little bit of the back side. That's where the trees are at, and it kind of gets green,
Yeah.
that
I know
green
what you mean.
stout and stuff on it.
Yuck.
That don't look good on white.
No, it don't. Looks crappy.
I need to get it cleaned up.
You still see you got the same chair.
Need to get it cleaned up before winter weather gets here.
Yeah. You got your furnace going?
Huh?
You got the furnace going?
Have I been what?
You got the furnace going.
The last couple of nights, I have, turned it on a little bit, but not real high.
We have ours on.
Just enough to run the chill out.
Yeah. It's cold here.
It's been kind of cool here, too.
It's supposed to be 54 tomorrow.
54.
Yeah.
Wow. Where you at?
Iowa.
Iowa. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I understand. It
That's Iowa
is.
weather for you.
Yeah, it is cool up that way. I'm about, what part of Iowa?
Independence.
Independence. I'm about 7 hours from you. About a 7 hour drive from you. I'm down here
Where do
in
you live?
Tennessee. I'm down here in West Tennessee.
Ah,
Actually, the extreme northwest corner of West Tennessee.
yeah.
If you look if you look at the Tennessee map, if you look on the western side of Tennessee, you point up towards the north. If you see that little corner up there, I'm right in that little corner.
Yep. I'm going to the record store this weekend.
Huh?
I'm going to the record store this weekend.
The record store.
Yeah. Buy me some more vinyl.
How far are you from Bedford, Iowa?
New.
Huh?
New. How far am I from there? I don't know.
No, how far are you from Bedford, Iowa?
I don't know. Not very. Couple hours.
Couple hours. Yeah, I know basically where you at. I don't know exactly. I ain't never been through Independence, I don't think, but I've been to Bedford and quite a few places up through there.
How about Decorah?
Yeah,
My grandma lives in Decorah.
I've been there. I've been through quite a few places up there.
Pretty Sheen.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've been to Independence, and I might have. I've been all over. I've been all over up through there.
What'd I do with my
Oh, I sent a text to Jim. Told him I was live. I don't know if he's gonna come down or come up here or not.
Who's that? Jim's Landscape?
Yeah.
Big old Jim. I just got me an old license plate the other day from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I collect old plates and stickers and
Yeah.
do you collect plates?
Nope. Nope. I sure don't. I used to a long time ago. I had a bunch of. I probably had. Well, what I did, I had a little shed out behind my house. Every time I'd come up with an old plate, I'd nail it to the wall out there. I had the inside walls and the ceiling covered with license plates. Yeah, completely. Every square inch of it. I think they was like maybe 12 to 1,500 plates in there.
Yeah.
From everywhere. But I don't do that no more. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Well, I do have time, but I ain't got no interest in it no more.
Yeah. Float Dizzle, is this the Sapsucker live stream? Is that a troll?
There, old float. Hey, float. You sap sucker.
Is that a troll?
Yeah, come on up, float. Yeah, this is the sap sucker live stream. So come on up, sap sucker. You'll fit in just perfect.
He must be a troll.
No, not float. Float ain't no troll. No,
Oh.
no, 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 no. You ain't no troll, float. You don't even know how to be a troll.
Hey, Float, give me your float.
He's a sap sucker.
What's a sapsucker?
He ain't no troll. You name it, that's what it is.
Sapsucker.
A sap sucker is a float dizzle. The people's chump.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna talk to Mason? You ain't gonna talk to me, Float?
I'm good, Float. How are you?
You snuff skeeter. Come down to your house, Float. You don't want me to come down there. I come down there, I'd make you take me out to dinner. Float, I just want to say I've been enjoying your videos. Keep it up, man. No, 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 no. I'm gonna stay up here then if you're gonna serve lasagna. Ugh. Somehow I knew lasagna was gonna come up. I don't see y'all eat how y'all eat that mess. See you later, Mason. I don't see how y'all eat that mess. I don't know why it's called lasagna. I got another name for it. It ain't nice though. Okay, Mason. Uh, well, get in there and get it done, Mason. You make your mama mad, she might whoop up on that head. You don't make them women mad and get away with it. Float was still in there. I don't know if he's still there or not. Sapsucker could come up on the panel. Oh, he's still there. Mason, that'd be after she whoops up on that head. Then she'll kick you to the curb. Good, Float. Stay in here. Come on up on the panel if you want to, Float. Let's see if I can post it. Post that again, just in case somebody wants to come up. Oh. No, no, because I behave myself. You gotta make sure she ain't listening. No, I'm good. So I don't get in trouble with my wife because I'm good. I behave myself. She's been in here a time or two, but she don't really care to. She don't want to come. She don't want to come. Be on, in here with us talking. It's just not her cup of tea. No float. I ain't in trouble with my wife all the time. No. I wear the pants around this house when she lets me. No, I got a cable. I got cable TV. It's Spectrum. I got Spectrum for my cable TV and TEC for my internet provider. You know it, Flo. You know it. I'm the boss around this house. She's not at home. When she's not at home, I'm the boss around this house. I might as well be truthful about it. No, why would I want to do that, Mason? I can do burnouts with my Infinity. What are you talking about? But I'm not going to. Somewhere. I don't know where, Mason, but I do somewhere. Actually, I had 2 or 3 dusters. The last 2 I had would make you sick, though. They was in mint condition. And and they was built for the track. They was built for the road. And my Mustang I had, I could either, it was built for the track, but you could, it was modified where you could put plates on the exhaust and you could actually run it on the road. You just had to stay out of that accelerator. And then Hollies, that's all I believed in. Hollies. 318 short block was the best engine Plymouth ever made. Just like the 327 was the best. 327 short block was the best engine that Chevrolet ever made. I don't even remember. That's been a long time ago. Sheesh. You're gonna give me a headache. You're gonna try to get me to start thinking, and then you give me a headache. I gotta shave. Oh, you ain't old enough to have to be shaving. Flo said, "Let it grow." I let mine grow one time, Flo, and after I got rid of it, I can't do it no more. I used to have a real long hair way down past my shoulders. And I got rid of that. I can't do that no more either. I used to have hair all the way down to my belt. That's back when I was skinny. Yes, I used to be skinny one time. I was 130, 140 pounds. Now I weigh twice that. Well, mine wasn't quite like ZZ Top, but I had mine. I had mine pulled together and braided, and a little short string going down. I hear you, Flo. I started. I started gaining weight when I quit drinking.
It all comes back to their employment. They all work at the same place or in aerospace.
Started gaining weight and I ain't never stopped.
Very quickly began to date Claudia.
I quit drinking when I was 28, 29, something like that. Hey, Andrew. Sorry I didn't mention you. I used to drink Miller when I would drink beer, but I really didn't like beer all that much. I drank whiskey. That's why I was an alcoholic, because I wanted the hard stuff. I drank whiskey mostly. Didn't really like the taste of beer. I would drink Irish whiskey, German whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. It didn't matter. Oh yeah, Jameson. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Tell you what, though, get some of that. Get some of that sake. Woo. The best one, I'm going to be honest with you. The best one that I liked was, to be honest with you, Jack Daniels. Of course, I drink any whiskey though, but I prefer Jack Daniels the most. Only because it had a smoother taste.
His roommate stated that he wasn't quite sure if he was actually in his room or not.
Oh God, yeah, Andrew. Ooh. What are you talking about? Ooh. That stuff had a bite to it, Andrew. You want something good, I'll get you some of that Japanese sake. Man, that stuff will kick you in the dirt. Yeah. That sake though, let me tell you now, that sake, that's rice. They call it rice wine, but it's more like rice whiskey. There's no dang wine to that. I don't care what they call it. Sake make your butt drag your tracks out. Eating? Good afternoon and welcome. Yeah, everything going pretty good now. Y'all talk to each other for a minute there. I'm gonna go refill my glass here. It's empty. I'll be right back. I promise I'll be right back. Ah.
Yeah, a little bit after being 80, yeah. Yeah, but I can't remember. No, I think it was a little higher than that.
The German Garcia is suspicious of Nick's ex's ex, Justin Skinner. He seemed to have both opportunities and motive to kill Nick. So when Justin didn't want to do any of these things,
I thought that he might be the guy.
but then after a week,
All right, guys, I'm back. I'll turn my camera on back in just a second. As soon as I get sit down here.
We were able to rule him out pretty quickly as a suspect.
the Morales family was waiting impatiently for an arrest.
We all wanted just a murder. We wanted answers, and we just weren't getting them. That's what we went for us anyways.
Too small, too small is how some refer to the city. It's a place where everyone seems to know everyone else.
Oh, come on, camera.
While detectives were examining Nick's romantic things,
Now y'all can see my beautiful face again.
talking with Nick's coworkers. Co-HR Director Jeff Johnson had a suspect had apparently been cut and going through Nick's email.
Jeff Johnson called me and said, hey,
Let me this up here.
I just wanted to file grievance against Nick. Has bandages on his left arm. This is with James Pan.
James O'Bannon, one of Nick's coworkers, police had already spoken with.
We had never got along.
Jeff Johnson said just 11 days before the murder, the pair had come to him with a complaint about Nick. And with it, a warning.
There the link is. If anybody wants to come up, more than welcome.
But not be afraid of. Detective Garcia now interviewed O'Bannon again at Murray Management. He said he was likely to die in mind.
Full leaf season. Oh my God. I dread the cleaning up leaves. Ugh. All that dust. Don't seem like you ever get done till around Christmas. And sometimes after Christmas. And leaves already started falling in my yard. But they just started here. We ain't no full leaf season yet.
I know he's been, fell off the bandwagon, so to speak.
Serena said James had told her about the affair weeks earlier.
Flo, where you going? Dadgummit, don't run off, man.
Her statement was exactly the same as James.
Well, good night to you, Flo. If you're going, you need to stay in here.
Yes. You wouldn't try to be covering up for him for anything. Okay.
If Serena's telling the truth, James could not be the killer. As Detective Garcia pointed out,
I don't know why you want to run off.
he mentioned that he was married to a childhood friend. Remember how Tucson can be a big small town?
Said Johnny, I've gotten to read this. I just got a record that guy a few months ago.
John's friend owned a machine and fabrication shop. He said James Buchanan had come in looking for a tool that he could use to fix a silencer. He's repairing his silencer. Just to
The mowing season ain't done here, Aiden. We still got grass growing like crazy. We got one, maybe two little bitty. I'm talking about really light frosties. So the grass is still growing like crazy. The leaves are starting to come down a little. Not much.
So the same fire, both mostly, and a couple of cases that you found in the garage.
Yes.
Inside the house, investigators didn't find the itself, but they did find this empty box. From Carol Organ's Black Ops Combat 45, which they believe was the murder. The search warrant also
Aiden, you on vacation, man?
that would fit on that gun. What's more, investigators found carpet fibers in the back of the pin-figure vehicle that matched both fibers found in its garage and the cut-up rug in his bedroom. And what was this?
In the master bedroom closet, on a very top shelf, detectives noticed a pair of work pants that looked like they had blood on them.
That same day, James Buchanan was arrested while parking his work. In the driver's seat was, of all people, Jessica Spiller. She said she was getting wrong. 4 days after Nick's murder, newly minted homicide detective Jennifer Garcia had made an arrest. Nothing.
Pretty good. Pretty good that I had gotten the right person for this crime.
Maybe, but this
Andrew, how you been doing?
And James Buchanan still had an alibi. That is, until a Lifetime movie changed everything.
Coming up, she calls and says, I've got a good story to tell.
A lot. 418. You know it. And the courage to reveal the truth.
I am so slapped on it. Do not thank me.
Oh, wait.
Secrets in public routine.
All justice is bad.
Join Oxygen, True Crime.
Tennessee treat me about like it always has. Not bad, not too bad. It could be better. Not too bad. That's cool nights getting to this arthritis, so come up on the panel, Andrew.
There's something about that.
You want I think. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. You come down here and buy my house so I can move out there and buy my house out there. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Andrew, you heard from Matt, Jim, any of them? You didn't miss nothing, Mason. I think it's me and I think it's me and Andrew and you and Eaton's still in there. I think Eaton's still in there. I think Float went to bed. He can't hang with us.
I assume he's a race. He carries himself with such confidence and attitude.
No, Mason, he said good night. He was going to bed.
Every single time I came in, he comes sliding up again. He's like, so when I get to throw my name in the hat, and I'm like,
I think Andrew's still in there unless he
you know,
left in the last minute or two.
go away. With James and his strong personality, my strong personality, we were on the same page, and we got all things were going amazing.
In 2010, James and Prince, they entered into a covenant marriage. What's a covenant marriage?
Covenant marriage is recognized before God and state, and quite frankly, it's not hard to divorce.
Less than a year into their marriage, James's father died, and Serena says something in her husband changed. He became, she said, controlling and frightening. Serena recalled a disagreement in which she wanted to step away from him and check on her children.
Do
He
what?
was physically holding on to my fine. You just said, we're gonna finish this discussion. Immediately following that, you said, the children.
Heck no, I'm gonna do it in my office. No, no, yeah, no,
And at that, I'm like.
I ain't going in my bedroom and live stream. Nope.
But not like it's not like I can
Nuh-uh.
say it. You know, because at that point,
My office only. I'm not gonna do it in my living room. I'm not gonna do it in my kitchen. Not gonna do it in my
and the battle I picked.
bedroom. I'm not gonna do it in my bathroom for sure. Huh?
Even though James invited Jessica home for dinner.
Well, that's all right for you, but it ain't all right for me.
Absolutely. I think it's a proud thing.
Serena cooked dinner for her husband and his mother. And listened to James and Jessica talk about their brothers.
My office only. And this is my office right here.
Go back to knit. You guys are such a couple and thing. Go back to knit.
Others in Battlefield.
Definitely.
Now, James O'Bain's only possible hope at trial was Serena. And her statement to police that her husband was asleep next to her when Nick was killed.
You would try to be coming up for him for anything.
But now, a really good drama was about to spawn a lot more. In December 2017, as James O'Bain sat in the Pima County jail cell, his wife of 7 years sat in a hotel room during a work trip, watching a lifetime movie about an abusive, controlling husband.
I do like a little privacy.
You fully realize the fact that it's a pattern that's going to continue to get worse. And he had not been arrested.
Like I told you earlier, I've been working a little bit, and,
It took months.
kind of under the weather a little bit, and then catching up on stuff.
She calls and says, I've got to do some exercise.
John Mildred was Pima County's chief trial counsel.
We bring her in for an interview, we record her finding.
But you talked to police previously. What did you like?
Got my
You had both of those.
vehicle halfway cleaned up.
She said she and James went to bed about 9 o'clock.
And then you got to clean up the house.
Got the inside of my vehicle cleaned up real nice. I gotta get the outside cleaned up now.
While I was in the shower, he had come in. And when he come in, his arm was bloody. And he just looked at me and he said, I was home all night and we were back this morning.
He didn't tell you why you needed that hour.
No?
And when James ordered her to lie to investigators, you won't tell that lie, would you?
No, I not was on.
Yes, you did.
Out of fear, yes.
Until that movie made her want to tell the truth about him.
For the first
Yeah, you might have to go to the doctor. You might have, you might have damaged the rotator cuff, or you might have tendonitis or something in it.
So, it was terrifying.
Maybe even arthritis.
Yeah, because at the same time, you know, from the prosecutor's office, and we can't guarantee that, you know.
I think I got it.
Depression from this, and I'm
Like I got a rotator problem with this shoulder.
Your depression or not, the truth has to be told.
After James was arrested for Nick's murder, the case against him only got stronger. His DNA was found all over Nick's family. And Nick's blood.
Yeah, same here.
was recovered in a night.
Same here.
The overwhelming DNA evidence, plus Serena's testimony and the firearm.
Every time I do a lot of lifting, next day I pay for it.
You jury, you find the defendant James O'Bain guilty of the offense first-degree murder.
You're not required to offer him later. But what do you think the motive was here?
Obsession and hatred, it's all tied up around Nick and Jessica.
Jessica Stillman, James O'Bain's mistress, and Nick's former girlfriend.
Here's a woman who seems to hate Nick. Had a bad breakup.
Andrew, you still in there?
Very close with James.
Eating, you still in there?
And a month before the murder, she breaks it off with James. Now,
so much about what she said.
I just sleep on
It's
myself.
what she might have done.
You know, that's kind of weird because I do too. I do too.
How clear one of these texts from the evening of the murder that are really pretty disturbing.
At 6:36.
That's my right side that I was telling you go. Problem with my shoulder, and that's the side I sleep on.
His name is Snoopy. And then James instructed Jessica to delete all of their texts.
Why are you talking about race?
I think everybody run off with that, Mr. Mason.
Jessica testified she and James had talked about her getting wrong by smoking for her daughter. That said, investigators still wonder if Jessica was feeding James information about Nick. However,
I just jumped in, jumped out.
Snoopy was found in the backyard. Did James put him there? And was he able to pacify the dog based on help Jessica provided? We want to
No, I
ask
don't.
Jessica about all of that. She declined to give it. If she could,
I think they want to, sometime in the near future, send me and
Correct.
I may check for sleep apnea, but so far,
it's over now.
not yet.
2019. But Serena still worries about one fact James might still have. On her and her children's lives. You were in the field with
When Don gets his hostage.
James and Pam will most likely be in prison for that Agnes who was sent for life. Kristen, who says she waited 40 years to meet Nick, now faces the rest of her life without him.
Man, he must have a hell of a snorer.
That doesn't change.
And even in the midst of learning his way,
CPAP ain't for snoring, though. It's for sleep apnea.
You still got his back, man.
Absolutely.
I guess that everyone is. That's all for this edition of Dateline.
That means you ain't breathing right when you sleep. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I thought. I got a feeling when I go to the doctor in the near future, they're going to put me on one. Yeah, if he's sleeping with a CPAP, he got sleep apnea. That's I had a friend, his sleep apnea got so bad, they took his driver's license away from him because he had a couple accidents. Where he'd be going down the road and just fall asleep. You yell in your sleep. When I kick in my sleep, I've got chronic muscle spasms in my legs. It's not restless leg syndrome, it's muscle spasms. I've had them all my life. Ever since I was born. Well, she probably don't realize she's saying that. There's Andrew. We thought you run off on us, Andrew. We in here talking about sleep apnea and all that kind of stuff, and stuff that happens in your sleep. Welcome, Andrew. Welcome, Andrew.
Yeah, scare you like Chucky?
Yeah, didn't you see me jump?
I thought you were jumping because you saw a ghost.
Do what?
I thought you jumped because you saw a ghost.
No, I seen a face just as ugly as mine is.
Such as
You notice how I said that? Just as ugly as mine is. You've been doing all right, Andrew?
Yeah,
Staying busy?
yeah. Mason, don't worry about the dementia. It's just happens. She doesn't always know, or he doesn't know where he is or when he is. It's usually in the past. Usually their mind is stuck in the past, like 30-something years ago.
Exactly. My daddy had dementia.
Like
So I know what it's all about.
like great grandma had dementia, and one time my dad did, her grandson did the roof, and so one time he goes to visit her. She's 92 at the time, and she says, "Thank you for doing the roof."
Huh.
That was 40 years ago.
Yep. Yep. There was times my daddy knew us and times he didn't know who we was. That's heart wrenching too.
She didn't always recognize her own grandson, who was the only family that actually really visited her. So
Yeah. Me and my daddy was real close. And when he got where he didn't know me, that was, that tore my heart out.
now I have no idea on his grandfather. I have no idea. All I know is great grandpa died of a heart attack. Is all I know.
Yeah.
She
That's what
outlived him by a good 20 years.
Yeah. I said my mother's heart just give out on her. My mother. But my God, my mother had 7 massive heart attacks and about 8 massive strokes.
There's a word that comes to mind. She's very sturdy.
Yep. She was strong. She was little, but she was strong. Yes, Mason, my daddy was a smoker. Just like me.
My great grandmother was a smoker.
I don't think smoking got anything
quite
to do
several
with
packs a day.
Yep.
At one
Yeah.
point, she and her husband used to smoke like chimneys.
Let me tell you something. They said smoking killed one of my granddaddies. One of my granddads. It did. He was 98-year-old sitting in his rocking chair in front of the fireplace smoking his pipe. But the doctor said smoking killed him.
Probably so many years of it, right?
Well, 98-year-old, he lived a long time. And he smoked from the time he was 12 to he was 98-year-old.
Yeah,
That's
so 77, no, 76 years of smoking?
Yep. I don't care what the doctor said. He died from old age. Smoking didn't have nothing, not a damn thing to do with it.
It was a factor, might have been a factor, but not the primary cause.
If he hadn't
If he-
smoked, he hadn't smoked, he might have lived to be 120, 130-year-old. don't think-
Because there's a joke like, how would he die? He wrecked his bike up here at Bike Week.
Mason, one of my granddaddies was 98 years old. That's one.
98.
Yeah,
Wow.
98. And like I said, he smoked from the time he was 12-year-old until he was 98-year-old.
I've been doing family research, and there's one on my mom's father's side, his grandfather's side, that they lived to be 104 with 20 kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like,
one of my grandmothers, my grandmother on mom's side, my mother's mother, I think she died just a few days short of her 101st birthday.
that's good.
Yeah, just a few days short.
You know what that means? That means Ricky's going to live a very long
I won't never live that long. My health is not all that great.
I'd give it to at least 80 something.
No. It won't happen.
I think so.
It won't happen. I'm 60. I'll soon be 62. And I think I'll be damn lucky to see 72.
Watch 72 comes and you say, I'll be lucky to see 82.
Yeah. Of course, I don't
We're
know.
going to say the same thing.
Of course, I don't know how some people are, but when I was young, when I was like in my teens and in my 20s, I always had this idea in my head I would never see 39-year-old. So I dreaded getting close to 39 because I always thought I was going to die before I turned 39.
Did somebody in the family die at 39?
Yeah, several of them.
Maybe that's why you thought, oh, I think I'm going to die at 39.
But they didn't die of natural causes though. They either got killed in car wrecks or they committed suicide.
Oh, I thought it would have been the other. In the military.
Yeah, well, a couple of them in the military. A couple of them in the military got killed. But the rest of them, I'm talking about several of them now. I'm talking about maybe 9, 10 or 11 family members. They got killed in car wrecks or committed suicide.
That's just. I don't think that should matter.
I think they was crazy. The ones that committed suicide.
But that's a small number if you look at the whole family, your kids, your grandkids, your parents, your uncles, aunts.
Yeah.
If you look at the whole circle,
Of course, we lost 5 members at one time in a car wreck.
all in the same
5
car.
members. Yeah, all in the same car.
Yep.
My cousin, his wife, and 3 of the kids. 1 kid survived. The
They
baby
were-
survived.
It wasn't a
baby-
limo crash, was it, in New York?
The baby survived. The baby
it was
was
not-
old.
It wasn't a limo crash in New York, right?
No,
Okay.
it was a car crash right down here. Let's see. I guess that place where they got killed would be
Not far.
maybe 11 miles from my house.
Were they coming to see you?
No, no, they lived over in edge of Crockett County, which is the next county over from us. They lived over there, but they come over here in this county to go to church. He had already worked that Saturday
Mm-hmm.
and that Saturday night, but he wanted to go to church. So he went in early Sunday morning, went to bed for about 3 hours, got up, and went to church. And on the way home, he fell asleep and ran off the road. Killed him, his wife, 3 of the kids. The little baby was ejected from the car and threw out in the field, and he's the only one that survived.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess he knows the story by now, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he knows his mom and daddy and his brother and sister got killed. His
It's a
brothers
shame.
and sister. How old was he? I think
If he had slept longer and not worked one of the 2 nights,
yeah.
they would all be here.
Yeah, I think he was like in his early 30s. His wife was in her late 20s. I may be wrong. No, they was both in their 30s. They was both in their 30s.
A little older than me.
That was a long time ago. That's when I was a little kid when they got killed. That's been a long time.
Oh, that was a long. Ricky, that was. There's this phrase. That was a Coons age ago.
Yeah. I think that was back in the mid 70s when that happened.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
So I wasn't a small kid, but I was in my teens.
You hear, Mason?
And I ain't seen my teens in a while.
Yeah. Nope. I watched the neighbor's 17-year-old kid trying to wire up a stereo for the back of the pickup truck, put it just behind the cab, underneath the cover.
That's what you've been doing?
No, that's what the neighbor's kid's doing. I've been watching him and his friend trying to wire it up,
Oh.
and the thing's almost as wide as the bed, almost
Oh, man.
almost too wide for the bed of the truck.
Now you're gonna be driving around the neighborhood,
Like-
boom, 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 boom.
I'm like, please, Braden, please do not put that in the cab of the truck. You're gonna go deaf with that thing.
I tell you what, they put them radios in there like that. They want everybody to hear them, but they wear earplugs.
And the tires on that truck are as big as you can without making it too big, so they would hit that archway for the tire.
Huh.
So they must have gotten custom tires, because I don't think those are the tires that came with the truck originally.
Yeah.
Came with slightly smaller tires.
They sure like to waste money, don't they?
Yeah. I think his daddy did that.
Oh.
Daddy has several cars, so he gave his son one who just started driving. So
Uh-huh. You heard from Jim or Matt?
not really, no.
What about oh, what's that one in Kentucky? Hell, I forgot.
Kentucky. GIE?
Huh?
GIE?
No, the one that just lost his wife here recently.
Yeah, I can think of Long Commander. He's not in Kentucky.
White-headed guy. You know who I'm talking about. My brain ain't working right. What was his name? Damn.
Let's see, Ohio, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, Georgia. I'm not sure which one it is.
One in Kentucky. You know who I'm talking about? The old whitehead guy.
Whitehead. Jim's got white hair. He's not in Kentucky.
Not Jim.
Only from Kentucky.
Oh hell. I can't even think of his name now. You know, he just lost his wife back in the spring.
Oh, Randy.
Randy. When's the last time you heard from him?
I haven't heard from him in a while. I think he's busy with grass.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Damn, I couldn't think of his name. I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
It was like Kentucky. There's one guy in Kentucky. I knew
Randy-
you were in Tennessee.
Yeah.
There's Will from near the Georgia line,
Yeah.
and then Float near Bama
Yeah. Floats in Alabama.
with
Matt is in
Walker.
Alabama. Matt's in Alabama.
Oh yeah, Matt. Let's see. See if I can find.
But Randy's in Kentucky. Randy's about 4 hour drive from me.
Ah,
I'm gonna have to go up there and see him one of these days, I guess.
let's see if he responds to IG.
Who, Randy?
Yes.
He needs
What?
to get on here. He needs to get on here and let us know he's still alive.
I'll say.
I sent Jim a
Ricky
message.
asked if you're alive.
I sent Jim a message, told him I was live. I went live. I don't. He ain't. I
I
thought he might be on here tonight, but he ain't.
think
Jim.
I think Jim may have gone to bed. I think. Let me.
Yeah, but I got on here at 7 o'clock. My time, 7 o'clock. I guess it would be 8 o'clock y'all's time.
Oh, I didn't get a notification that you came on at 9 o'clock.
Huh.
I don't know. Let's see. Where is?
This is the first time I've been live in a month or so.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a good month.
Well, I've been kind of under the weather. I've been staying busy, got at work, and I've been catching up with on some of the stuff around here that I've been cutting off.
Cutting the grass.
Still ain't caught up yet. I got
What,
about
too much rain?
no, it ain't too much rain. I've been putting a lot of stuff off because I really didn't feel like doing it. And now that the weather's a little bit cooler, I can get out there and do it.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to get with Will and figure out a lawn program.
I gotta clean my siding on the house.
Hardy board?
Huh?
Hardy board?
No, it's vinyl.
Vinyl?
Yeah. But you know,
You got a pressure washer?
my son has.
Just pick up some cleaner from the store and throw it in there and dilute it a little bit and
That's what we
Put
did
the
last time.
thing in the tube in the gallon.
Yeah.
The key
that's
is
what we did.
dilute it enough. And that shouldn't take too long at all.
No, it won't take long. Just getting out there and getting it done.
If he has pneumatic tires on the power washer, make sure there's air on the tires.
Yeah.
And be very careful with fix-a-flat.
Why?
If you're not careful, either a tire or fix-a-flat can explodes.
I have never had one explode yet.
We had a hand cart with pneumatic tires, and we hit something and got a hole in it, and so Dad decides to put fix-a-flat, and the tire explodes.
Well, you can't put the whole can in there.
I don't know if you knew that.
You can't put the whole can in there.
I'm like, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that, Dad.
Andrew,
Us?
My lawnmower out there right now is running on Fix-A-Flat. All 4 tires.
But I hear what's better than Fix-A-Flat? It's that slime.
Yeah.
Eden
All,
knows, Eden knows what it's called exactly.
all 4 tires is Fix-A-Flat with my lawnmower. They're
Are they flat?
not now. I put Fix-A-Flat in them.
Do you use the pump or the compressor?
The can. The can.
Oh, okay.
You shake it up. Screw it on there. It squirts it in there and inflates it at the same time.
I guess if you put too much in, it could cause damage. I don't know.
The best way to do it is air them up until they get tight and then stop.
What happens if you go too far? It goes boom?
It can explode, yes.
That's what I thought.
I don't see the can exploding, maybe the tire, but not the can.
I think if left out in the heat, I could see the can exploding.
Yeah. You leave it out in the heat, it might.
Like if it's like 100 degrees out and you doing something, maybe put it down outside. I think it could go.
Well, it tells you on the
We
can.
have fireworks?
It tells you on the can, do not leave out in exposed sunlight.
Some people don't read the can.
You're supposed to read the directions.
Well, you and
That's
I
why
both know. Some people don't.
That's why they put them directions on there, for you to read them.
I read the directions, but
Well, I ain't saying you personally, I'm just saying, you're supposed to. Everybody, when they use something like that, read the directions.
well, sometimes the directions are so complex. Like, what were these written in Chinese? Some directions are just so horrible. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
how the hell do I use this?
I know.
It's WTF.
And I bought that desk right over there, and then brought it in here to put it together. And I tried reading the directions to put it together. Oh, hell no. No. I just went by trial and error.
You can do that. You can just do it just by looking at pictures.
Yeah, let's do it by looking at the pictures. Trial and error.
That's what we did with several shelves. We just used diagrams on the directions.
Yeah.
Take bolt A, insert into hole C.
Huh?
I'm like, that's okay. Then insert peg into square B.
Yeah.
Huh?
But you got a desk like that I got over there. It's got 50 something pieces to it. And it's got like 100 or so screws. Maybe not that. I'm just guessing.
You lose a screw yet?
Not yet.
Nope. You're lucky? Lucky,
Huh?
lucky.
Yeah. I'm very lucky. Now this one that I'm sitting at right now, thank God, somebody already put it together.
Was
but
it
this,
your
but
son?
this one is about 5 times heavier than that one over there. It took several of us to pick this one up and bring it in here.
Well, we have an old.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
Matt. Sorry about that.
Matt, where you been
Hey,
hiding?
welcome, Matt. Welcome, Matt.
Hey,
Where you
Matt, you
at?
want to wake
Hiding.
up the bearded one from way up north?
Oh, here come Matt. Here come.
You're in trouble now.
Who?
Who is me?
You're in trouble now.
What's up?
I'm always in trouble.
Not much. Just hanging out.
Just ask my wife. I'm always in trouble.
Yeah, you probably noticed that my count's gone.
Your account's gone.
Now,
From
Right.
what?
you probably noticed only one subscriber.
What happened?
Well, it got wiped out.
Well, damn.
No videos, no subscribers, no, but one subscriber. That's it.
Well, you sent me a
Who-
friend request. I'll
Y'all
subscribe to you again.
I'm still subscribed to you, I think.
Dude, nobody subscribed to me anymore. Whole damn account got deleted. Everything gone.
Well, who did that? You or somebody else? Did you do it accidentally or?
Somebody demanded that certain things need to be removed, and they just deleted the whole freaking account.
Oh Lord.
And the
I'm
only way to get rid of it is delete the account.
I'm
They
sorry,
don't
Matt.
do it.
I'm sorry, Matt.
And that's what they did. They wiped basically they said it was like this. You get it off, or we're gonna have it removed with a court order, delete it all.
Well,
No,
damn.
You
Certain individual was on there, didn't want to be in my videos anymore, so it basically told me remove all of them or be sued.
Now wait a minute. He was in your video, but he didn't want to be in there.
About 4 of my videos, but he wanted all of them removed because he wasn't sure if he was in any of the rest of them. So, the only one way to take care of it, his account had to be deleted.
Well,
Everything.
hell, you didn't make him get in your videos.
No, he threatened me with $1 million lawsuit.
Well, hell, he wouldn't have got nowhere with that.
Basically, he would have owned this property and everything on it.
No, there ain't no way.
It's
Yeah.
gone. I had to start over.
He wouldn't have got anywhere with that, I guarantee you. Because you did not make him get in them
he has
videos.
no claim. He has got nothing to back up his claim, so
The thing is, there ain't no videos, there ain't no proof, so they're gone now.
I'll be damned.
as a friend of mine who's a lawyer who would say a judge would not take that case.
Shit, no.
Let's say this, that his best friend is an attorney, and he would have took it to him, and he would probably won. And me, I can't afford to fight nobody because it would have been done for free with him.
Even if he had a friend that's an attorney, they still got to go by the law, and you did not make him get into your videos, so he cannot prove shit.
You know, nothing thing about it. It's gone. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, I'll subscribe to you again.
I'll subscribe.
Just send me a link to subscribe to you, and I'll subscribe to you.
Let me see something here. I gotta find
Uh,
out.
See.
All right, channel.
I forgot how to do it from here.
No, I have too.
It's been a while.
Let's see. They have changed everything. I don't even think you can do it posting order now.
Let's.
Might have to echo here. Give me just a second.
I then forgot how to do it.
Not you. Let's see.
All right, here's a link to my channel.
That's not you.
There's there's a link right there in the chat.
There we go.
Now, if I click on that right now, it's going to carry me over to your channel, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
You would have to be in a separate browser to do it.
You have to open a new tab, Ricky.
Where you
Okay.
want, yeah, a new tab.
Because if you accidentally close this tab, you could.
It'll throw you right out, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's my other camera.
Yeah, I'll subscribe to you again. You're my friend. And shit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll switch over to this. There's on the other camera.
There he is.
Yeah,
Oh, I see you.
I gotta raise it up a little bit where I can. Yeah, I don't have the company here no more.
Good. That's good.
Oh, it just about took the police to get them out.
Took the police to get him out.
Get them out of my house.
Oh.
They threatened to call the police on me to have me put in jail.
That wouldn't
What the
work
heck?
because you own the house.
No, the way he's trying to put it, the way they try to put it, like, he basically, I have to get a eviction notice, and then they told the police that that they're gonna stay in this house. They ain't going nowhere, and I'm the one's gonna have to go to jail. Get me out of here. And that police officer told, I told it when he come back there, told me, he said, I told him, I said, I'm gonna tell you something right now, officer. I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna tell you now. You put me in jail. If I go to jail and any of my stuff in that house is gone, I'm gonna hold your ass responsible for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Department responsible for it. If anything that belongs to me is gone and any of my money in my safe is gone, your fucking ass is gonna pay for it. Excuse my French.
But I tell you what, to
Property gone other than their stuff.
be honest with you, the way the law reads, even though you're the owner of that house and you've been living there for years, if they come and spend
They have
over
more
30,
rights than I do.
yeah, if they come spend over 30 days with you, they are residents of that house.
They have more rights than I do.
Yeah,
They could have me kicked out that night.
they sure could have.
They could have put me in jail. They just went back here, took everything I got, and just took it out, sold it.
Yep. But no, they can't sell it.
Well,
they can come in there and get your stuff out. But if anything is damaged in any way or missing, they are liable for it. They have to take it to storage or something.
Actually, they don't even supposed to be. They don't have the. They don't have the. Their name ain't. They don't get mail here. They don't get anything here. I do.
I understand that, yeah. But the way the law reads, if they stay with you over 30 days, they are a resident of that home.
They didn't stay
And
here.
got-
for 30 days.
Generally,
They got
Generally,
just
yeah.
as much right as you do, but to be there. That's the way the law reads.
Yeah, that's a bunch of crap.
It's screwed. It's a screwed up law.
it depends on the state, but generally, I believe that's what it says.
The guy was telling me that he could have me arrested, put me in jail. And that's what he said. He said it right on camera. He said, "I'm gonna have you arrested. I just come in here and take all your shit, sell it."
You can't come in there and sell it. He was wrong right there.
Yeah.
Sell
He's-
everything I got, sell everything I own, sell it all, and even sell the place.
He was telling you wrong right there. He cannot sell it.
He cannot
I
sell
showed
your
the
home.
video.
He cannot sell your home legally. He cannot.
He
You
said
cannot sell your
that.
home.
And another thing, he was sitting in that chair and he was hitting on his girl. He was hitting her, cussing her, and everything. I showed the police officer that video. And he told it. I said, I'm tired of the arguing. I'm tired of cussing, and all that stuff. And he was just cussing me over something. And I said, you need to go. And I said, you're going to argue with me in my house.
Well, they already arrested him for domestic violence.
Oh, hell, they're going to me arrested because he said I've done all of it.
Huh.
He just used it against, said I did all of it. When I showed that officer that video on my phone, I played it back on the phone with the audio and everything. So, officer, I want you to look at this. He's seen it. He said, they got to go. And
They didn't arrest him for they didn't arrest him for domestic violence.
yeah, I know one thing. If they would have put me in jail, somebody was already there that's going to throw their ass out as soon as the police leave. And he would have had me out of jail the next morning. And I tell you what, they would never, ever, ever come back to this place again.
They don't let him.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't ever let them back in there. Ever.
Only people I'd let stay at my place are people I know and people I know I can trust.
Thing is, I got where I don't trust nobody anymore. Hold on just a second. Let me-
Thing of it is, you can't trust anybody.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me get my OBS studio up.
There is one person. There are several people you can trust.
Damn OBS studio. I do not want to update.
I only got two people I trust 100%. Two.
My top of my head off there.
Myself and my wife.
I think
Ricky?
too many people I trust anymore. I trust my brother and very few people.
I wouldn't trust my brothers no further than I can pick them up and throw them.
My brother been here for me, and nobody else has. I actually had that radio on yesterday. and Skip was coming in from Texas like nothing.
Yeah.
You could pick up from Texas?
Yeah. I used to be able to talk her all around the world when I had my other antenna up.
You can talk a long way.
Yeah.
You're a ways from Texas.
Andrew, that ham radio, you can talk.
200 watts of power, Andrew. 200 watts of power. I talked that distance, and that's when it's a challenge. Now it was on side. That was on upper sideband. 10 meters was wide open yesterday.
Yeah, I gotta get me another. I gotta get.
One
I gotta get
thing,
radio.
I turned in 11 meter band, rail 11 meters. I heard DX on 11 meters, so I decided to go up to 10 meters if it was accurate.
Have you got digital radios?
All my stuff's analog.
Analog. Okay. So is mine.
The only radio I got is digital is my repeater. It's
Yeah,
MFL.
I got that little HT of mine,
Which one? The Yaesu?
that dual band, and it's digital, but the rest of my stuff is analog.
Yeah, I don't. The only thing that's digital is MFFM, which is my Yaesu repeater.
Yeah.
But mine will do either. It'll do digital or analog, but it's only analog out.
What is a repeater? What is that repeater radio worth?
Which one?
It's a Yazoo repeater radio. I don't know the numbers on it right now, so.
When I bought mine brand new, it was like I gave $500 for mine.
This is a tri-band.
Which one is it?
Like I said, I don't know the numbers on it right now, but I know it's a Yazoo. It's got 3 different bands on it.
So give me the numbers on it, and
I'll get the numbers for you tomorrow, and then I'll talk. I got them stored away in a box right now.
right.
Ricky bought himself a radio?
I've had radios.
Oh.
I got my VHF repeater's going on the Fritz. Old GE Master 2. Just a couple days ago, it just started going on the Fritz. The receiver started acting up. I've had more trouble with that damn repeater than anything. I need to get me another repeater.
Yeah.
What,
Fine.
would a new wire fix it?
No. The only problem is the it's something in the I'm not sure if it's a slider or the one of the boards on it that's going bad.
I got some 2-meter radios, single band, and I got that one tri-band repeater radio.
No.
I know it's got 2 meters, 10 meters, and 70.
Now that Kenwood right there, my TS2000.
Uh-huh.
I bought that radio back in early 2000s, and that radio's over 20 years old.
Yeah, Kenwoods are good.
I had an ICOM 706 Mark II-G. I'll tell you what, if you ever run across a 706 Mark II-G, they're junk.
Huh.
I've had more trouble with that damn radio. That radio stayed in the shop more than it did on operating.
Yep.
You know where that radio's at? I got pissed off with it.
Well,
Did you?
it's like a car. If the car's in the shop too long,
That's where it's at.
you're bound to get rid of it.
Oh,
where
Lord.
706 Mark II is.
Well,
I got pissed off at it. I slung that son of a bitch out there at a tree and busted the hell out of it.
oh, hell.
But, you know, I sent that son of a bitch off and paid $250-something to have it fixed. Come back with the same freaking problem.
Dang.
Same problem. Oh, it was fixed. It was fixed. $200.
No, I don't think so.
I sent it back again. They come. Oh, it's fixed. Same problem. I said,
Well, I had a Yazoo 2800M 2-meter radio that was like that. It got to messing up. I sent it up there and sent it back to them. And they sent it back to me, and hell, it was in worse shape when they sent it back to me than it was before I sent it to them.
You know what the problem with this crap is?
And after I called up there and cussed them out about it, they sent me a whole brand new radio.
Because they realize, oh shit, he's pissed. He's not going to buy another one.
You know what?
We screwed up.
You know what the problem with this shit right here? 9 out of 10 is this board right here.
Yeah.
The way those connectors are made, it's almost impossible. You could put that thing down on top of in there and lock it down. That fucking thing ain't gonna work. You gotta have a special thing go behind it, the lock where you can lock it in place, and you can't get it except from Icom. And them things are about $80 a freaking piece.
Yep.
And you guys deal with Icom.
Is Icon still around?
Yes, Icom's always been. I got one other Icom radio, the 718, up here. It don't have all that crap like those ribbon cables and all that shit. I like the old style cables. You just got plugs, you just plug it in, and that's it.
Yeah.
When they start doing that compact crap like that.
There's a phrase. It's called plug and play, so to speak.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Somebody told me sapsucker Matt was here. Who told you that?
Floaty, get your butt up here.
Float Bizzle.
The people's chump is back.
He's back.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The thing is, a lot of those radios, I like working on the old stuff. I'm so used to the old equipment.
Uh-huh.
Like, the TS2000 wasn't that bad. It's got a few little surface mounts, but it's fairly easy to work on.
Yeah.
That radio is easy to work on. My old 430S, they're a little complicated, but they're a lot easier to work on than some of the other ones.
I said that several years ago. I sat down here and took about 8 different radios and built me one good one. Now my eyes won't let me do it.
My eyes ain't worth a shit when we're looking at it close. Up close.
Does Kenwood still make radios? CB radios?
Yeah.
CB radios they don't make. Nope.
No,
Cobra.
not CB. We ain't
Cobra.
talking about CB.
Yeah.
We're not talking about CB radio. We're talking about ham radio.
Oh, ham radio. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's what you need to get into, Andrew.
Hell,
'Cause I know Kenwood's been around, what,
you're gonna
50
pay
years?
for it. When I bought that radio, I bought it back in 2000, and I gave $1,800 for that radio. That's back when I had a job.
Yeah.
I owned my construction business back then, and I was making the money. He said he likes ham.
You ain't the only one, Float.
Yeah.
I like the eating ham and I like ham radio.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Those people gave us that slang name years ago. And
I don't know why it's called ham radio, really.
it's actually amateur radio is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's really amateur.
Amateur.
I'll tell you what, a lot of technologies came from amateur radio operators.
Yep.
A lot of modern technology.
These things right here come from amateur radio operators.
Yep.
That's how they was invented.
What, the iPhone?
Yeah.
Cell phones, period.
Tell you something too. A lot of this stuff like that he's showing. You heard of Adreno, hadn't you?
Yep.
Adreno is a controller board, a programmable controller board.
Yep.
It's a microprocessor board. What you do, you program it to make it do certain functions. And I got one somewhere around here that I use. I programmed with my flight simulator stuff. But a friend of mine wrote the code for one of them with a digital readout that actually you can hook to a radio, and you can change the frequencies on it to show the frequencies on the readout, and you can change the frequencies on the touchpad or the touchscreen.
Yep.
That could be handy.
But Andrew, your cordless telephones, house phones, ham radio operator invented that. Your cell phone, ham radio operator invented that.
A lot of electronic engineers that's in the ham radio.
Samsung.
Well, if you looked up probably the CEO of the company, probably, or somebody in the company that is an amateur radio operator.
Yep.
Likely.
Or an engineer that works for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't realize that.
The guy that worked for he designed this service monitor, IFR service monitor.
Yep.
This little box right here. That he designed that thing, and he still works for IFR Systems now. And I talk to him on the ham radio every now and then.
You may not believe it, but your microwave oven.
Yep.
It was supposed to. It was supposed to have been a ham radio, not an oven.
The microwave was also a ham radio.
It's actually, in reality, it was supposed to be in reality, it's supposed to be a short range communications. But
Look it up.
somebody accidentally left something on top of something and it cooked it.
Look it up.
It was done by accident.
Wow.
Yep, it was accident. You can look all this up. We telling you, and it'll tell you.
It's
Ham
surprising.
radio operator.
Andrew, don't tell him what it is. You know what that little thing inside is about that tall. You know what they call it? The microwave?
The little thing in the microwave.
What cooks the food?
I know it.
I'll tell you here in a minute.
A microwave oven has got the same a lot of the same parts that a ham radio's got in it.
Coil.
No. You do have a transformer in it. You do have some capacitors, which is high voltage capacitors, which power up one thing that's in there. You've got to have you know the reason why a microwave only runs at half power, at minimum power?
I know the
Because
other reason.
you can't run it at full power because it's too freaking dangerous.
Oh yeah.
It's running 1/10 of the power limit that it's supposed to. Oh, it's called a magnetron gun. Is what it's called. A magnetron gun, 1 watt will fry your ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why they put it in milliwatts. Like
A microwave cooks within. It cooks from the inside out, not from the outside in.
And I think I know a few people got cooked from the inside out, their brains.
I think we all do.
Yep. I think everybody up yonder, you know where, Ricky,
Huh?
in the big white house, their brains already been cooked.
Oh, yes.
Just a little bit too long. Been in the baking pan just a little too long.
Oh
Think the
man.
gun kind of overloaded.
Yeah. Exactly. Or just boom.
I tell you what. I seen guy. I seen this on YouTube. This guy was experimenting with a microwave. You talking about? Whoa! He was experimenting. He built a full bridge rectifier board. Had 2 those huge capacitors. Took one the magnetron gun. He had 2 transformers and two capacitor power up capacitors.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
damn thing, instead of like your regular microwave, they say a 1700 watt microwave. Okay, that 1700 watts ain't 1700 watts except for 100th of a second. Yeah, it's boom, 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 like that. It spurts. That's the reason why when you hear your microwave, you hear it kick on and kick off, kick on and kick off. The reason why it don't run at full power is because the radiation exposure level is very at a minimum for a certain amount of time. You have like a 3 to 4 second, then it stops for 3 or 4 seconds, and then it does it again for 3 or 4 seconds. It's what's called it's called the FCC exposure level, because they don't want you exposed to the radiation for a certain amount of time. But that sucker with that full power whole time, you might as well say anything in that room is baked, fried from inside out.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Basically,
If
boom.
you put those caps on there, like I said, that damn microwave will be at 3,000 watts, and it will mess your world up.
And there's a lot of famous people that's ham radio operators.
Well,
A lot of famous.
yep.
Ricky Lee is one of them.
No, I'm talking about famous people.
Yeah.
I ain't famous by no means.
Tom T. Hall,
No.
Willie Nelson,
When will he get his license?
Whoa. Didn't realize that.
Hank Williams Jr.
Well, a lot of guys. Even,
Oh, wow.
even what was that show? Last Man Standing.
Yeah.
Tim Allen.
Him out as a ham.
And you may not believe it or not, Ronald Reagan.
No. What was that name? One played Scotty, John Doohan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was a ham. Gene Roddenberry was going to get his license, but he never got him.
And
Who in the world is that?
that's Sheriff Buford T. Justice.
Matt Andrew, hey, how you doing, buddy?
Howdy, Sheriff.
Buford. What are you
Yes,
doing?
Yeah,
Y'all salute the sheriff.
it's been a long time.
What are you doing, Buford? Hey, Buford, how are the peppers?
The sheriff is in town.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe Walsh is also a
Joe Wall.
generator.
Yep, Joe. I actually talked to Joe on HF.
You'd be surprised how many famous people are amateur radio operators.
Yep.
Donnie Osmond, Priscilla Presley.
Yep.
Sheriff said that.
Walter
Doing
Cronkite.
good. They were hot.
I think Ricky recognizes Walter Cronkite.
Yeah,
Yep.
Walter Cronkite, yeah.
Rio Speedwagon.
Oh, yeah.
I am a member of Mars,
Yeah.
and I'm a member of well, my brain. Come on, brain. Aries.
Several foreign dignitaries are also ham radio operators.
And
Yep.
if you don't know what that is, that's emergency operation members.
Yep.
One of them being
Yeah, there's a
Qaboos
lot
bin
of
Saeed Al Saeed, Sultan of
there's
Oman.
a lot of the silent keys too.
There's a bunch in the Middle East.
Yeah.
A lot of my name is Silent Keys now.
Yeah.
Like Ronald Reagan,
Yeah.
Walter Cronkite.
He's a silent key. Yeah, he passed away several years ago.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's a few authors that's like
Their call sign will never be used again.
nope. You know, especially the famous one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Joe Taylor, Nobel Prize in Physics.
Nope.
Several of your astronauts,
Yep.
just about all your astronauts are
Uh-huh.
amateur radio operators.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah.
That school teacher that got killed in the space shuttle,
Yep.
Oh,
she was a ham radio operator.
Yeah. Ronnie Millsap,
Yep, Ronnie.
Joe Walsh.
I should know her name. My brother did a book report, did a report on her many years ago in school, early middle school, like 6th grade.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember her name.
Astronaut. Okay. Curtis LeMay, General.
That's a general. Yeah, there's a lot of them. If they got SK out beside their name, they're a silent key. Means they're no longer alive.
Herbert Hoover,
Yeah.
Jr.
You ought to get into it, Andrew. Ham radio. It's easy. Your technician class license is easy to get. Your general class license is easy to get. Now the extra class is a little bit harder. They got 3 license classes.
Yep.
Technician class, general class, and extra class. You do not have to take Morse code unless you want to. Or have they brought that back, Matt? Have they brought back Morse code?
No.
No. I thought I know at one time they was talking about it.
I
Bring it back.
don't think many would teach Morse code much anymore.
What do you mean? You can get on the internet and learn Morse code.
Well, I tell you what's bad. Obama said that he's going to get his ham license, but the FCC said they're going to issue him a license without taking the test.
Did you say Obama?
Yep. He don't have to take a test because he's exempt from it.
Huh. He ain't exempt from it.
Technically under law, he should have to take the test.
Under the law, he should be just like everybody else. If he fails it, he fails it.
Did you take code, Matt?
Yes, I did.
How many words a minute?
13 words a minute.
13?
Yeah. I took it when you had to take the both.
Yeah. I was up to 70 words a minute.
Didn't Ricky take it before Matt did?
I used to be a general class operator a long time ago. And then I let my license run out for a long time, and then I come back. But I'm not a general class right now. I'm a technician class.
First test was 5 words a minute. Then I had to take 13 words a minute. But they dropped the 20 words a minute when they went to advanced and extra.
Well, I got up to 70 words a minute. And then
my damn memory can't remember that.
Yeah, the way my memory is now, I can't do 2 words a minute.
No, I can do half a word a minute.
I don't think I could do that many.
I'm glad they dropped it, to be honest with you.
You got to have a sharp ear.
I used to.
Yeah. You got to have a sharp ear and a quick finger.
You know what that was, don't you, Andrew?
Huh?
You know what that was?
What?
Is it
Yeah, that's it going.
Oh, Andrew. Because I still remember some of it, but it's been so long since I've done it.
You know, I can't hardly remember anything.
Mm-hmm. Like your redneck time. Okay,
I used to vaguely know SOS, but that was about it.
it's been so damn long since I've done it. I forgot it.
I think the only one they probably would drill into you is SOS.
Yeah, that and
Did.
S is did da 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 did.
See? You remember Morse code.
It's so damn long since I've done it.
But it's been a while, you still remember.
I remember some of it, but it's been so dang long. If I sat down and really got back on it on the code, I could probably
Oh, it can come back to me.
it probably come
Oh, I
back.
remembered it. You'll go, oh, I remember this.
But I don't use code much anymore. Only thing I use code for is the ID roll on the repeater.
Probably been a while since Ricky's used it.
Oh shit, it's been a long damn time. And I've had that stroke, and I think it's affected my memory a little bit.
Would you have remembered SOS?
No, not right offhand.
You know, when I had that heat pump that time, I think that screwed me up with doing any of that stuff. It still affects me doing a lot of stuff. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Good night.
Good night.
All right, Matt, you have a good night. God bless, man, and take
Good
care.
night,
And
Matt.
get you later. Thanks for coming up.
All right, good night.
And I think I'm gonna get out of here too. There,
Oh, yeah?
Sheriff Justice. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Andrew, Flo,
Is,
Andrew, whoever else is on.
Buford, I hope it wasn't too hot. Too hot, it would knock him on his butt.
Y'all can stay up here. I mean, I'm gonna close out my end. Y'all can stay up here and talk if you choose to. But y'all have a good night. God bless. Take care. Come on.